Hello, hello, welcome back. As you can see, we are on the second day of December, and if we go to the back of our envelope, we can see that although it's the 4th of December, it's the second day, and it's butterfly and 3 torn things. So it's going to go on the back of number 1, it's going to go on there. So we need to make sure that we don't make it any bigger than that. And I thought that what I would do is I would use some dies. Now, I've got this one. I never know if it's supposed to be a moth or a butterfly, but for me today, it's going to be a butterfly. And I'm going to die cut that from this sheet that was provided to us by the ladies, and I think I'm going to put it in there so that it's bright on a background of dark. So then I thought what I would do is use this texture die on some brown packaging paper, and I'm going to do some leaves from this aged receipt page that was in Happy Mail. So let's get rid of this because we've picked out what we're going to use. Let's roll up our sleeves because that means we're in business, and let's do a bit of die cutting to get us started. So I believe, if I remember correctly, that for this one you have to take all of those out. So I don't know if you've got one of these. Obviously this is like a lace doily, so if you haven't got one of these you could use, yeah, no, it's not going to go with 2. I think we're going to have to just go with 1 and go back again. I'll be honest, as much as I love it, I don't use it often. Yeah, there you go. So as I say, if you haven't got one of these dies, you can easily use a lace doily. So we set that to one side because we've done that one. Now this one, I think I'm going on this side. So these have been joined to make, you know, a page for a journal. And I'm going to separate them again. I'm not going to use that one at the moment, but I am going to use this one that's got all that lovely gold on. And because we're cutting this time rather than embossing, we'll put our dodgy plate at the bottom, and then I'm going to put a few of these leaves on here. I think maybe we want to go for like 3 or 4. So there's a really big one, and if we squeeze it over we can get that in there, and then maybe, yeah, we can get the little one at the top there like that. So let's, do you know what am I doing? I'm going a bit mad, aren't I? I don't need that one out for standard die cutting. Leave me alone. It's early Monday morning. What do you expect? Right. And now we have our leaves. So 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves. We may even still be able to use that, so I'm going to hold on to that. And then I want my butterfly out of here, so I'm going to tear off this edge because I could use that as a flap for an envelope or something later on. And then I'm going to tear it there. I mean, at the end of the day, I've got this now, so I could reprint it, but, you know. Right, so that's going on there like that. I don't know if I can use the, well, actually, of course, this does both at once, doesn't it? So what I need to work out is, yeah, I'm probably going to end up using the smaller one, but I'm just going to line it up at the bottom of the paper. Make sure that all the cutting is within the paper. Pop it down, stick my top on, and through we go. Okay, so lift that up, put that over there and see what we got. Oh yeah, that works beautifully, that one. What about this one? Yeah, see, that one is gorgeous as well. We may end up using both of them. Right, I'm going to get rid of all of this because we're done using this. We're going to take our page out and bring that forward. Here's our bits and pieces. So my thoughts were that, you know, one of the reasons we love winter time is because it, look, and I can just tear along that embossed line if I'm careful. One of the things that I love, I say we because not everybody does, I love about winter time is the way that it's dark and we brighten it up. So, you know, you walk, I remember walking home from school in the dark and loving all of the bright lights that came from people's windows. So I'm thinking, you know, this is the natural dark winter with all these browns, and I know I've got to have torn pieces, so we'll work that in a minute. And then all of a sudden, like magic, we've got this, well, I've torn that as well, see now. We've got this bright butterfly just appearing. Like the lights coming out of those house windows when I was walking home from school. There you go. A long time ago when I walked home from school, that's for sure. I'm just pulling out these bits because I want the holes that are supposed to be there, and I'm wondering if he nestles behind there and maybe over there. Maybe now these are actually sort of joined, and this one's falling, and this one, when we get the bits out, maybe sits on top. Bright and bold. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is, we've already torn this one, so this one is going to sit down in this bottom corner, and because I've got two straight edges, I'm going to put it across that corner. And then I want this butterfly trying to emerge from the dark, so we tear off his wings, and now that's torn. And then we've got this bunch of winter autumn leaves, and they're just sort of These two are connected because they're still hanging from the tree, and then these two are just fluttering down. We'll tear that one as well. So these ones are just fluttering down, and there, right on the very top, is this big bright butterfly. That's what I think. I think I love it. So I'm going to get that glued down. It looks like it's going to be quite a short video today. Get some glue stick on here like this, and get that on my corner. I did notice when I got up this morning that Barbara, 49 Dragonflies, in case you're not sure, had already posted up her video, and I deliberately didn't look. I didn't want to be influenced. So that one is going down behind like that, and then this one is on top, and then we're just going to highlight those lines by entwining whatever these winter leaves. So this one, for example, is gonna, no, it's not, because it's too big, Claire. So that one is going to have to come down there as we had it originally. See, stick to the plan, Claire, and it doesn't go wrong. Okay, is this one small enough to? It is, but it might have to go the other way. Yeah, can go that way. So you know, it's like it's winter, it's cold outside, all the leaves are tumbling down. Those that are still up, I mean, most of them are already down, aren't they? Okay, I'm going to do that one with that one that's going, as it were, the other way, because the wind's blowing and it's all blustery and they're bobbing around. And then this one I'm going to pop there. That's over there, and then we've got our big bright butterfly waking it all up. See? So, oh, I've got extra papers in there that shouldn't, look, that hasn't come out. There's another little bit there. Okay. Now it's our big bright butterfly, and I'm just going to put an extra bit of glue under there, and then this one I'm going to tear off. Okay, like that. Little extra glue under there, and this one will tear off as well. So I know now that we've torn more than 3 pieces, so we've definitely covered the brief. And this butterfly is almost invisible, hiding at the back there, mixed up with all these leaves. But then this one is, wow. There you go, that was my idea. I hope you found some joy and inspiration with that. I need to recut this hole because I've covered that up with that leaf, so that's fine. There we go. So we'll bring our book back. We'll put that back in, and we can say, there you are. There is our torn pieces and our butterfly. And there's a lot of texture here, which is very nice. So then I'm just going to get a pencil or a pen, pencil, and we're going to tick off number 4. So tomorrow we're on salvaged birds. That'll be interesting. As always, I'd like to say a huge thank you for coming along and joining me today. Stay safe. I'll be back tomorrow. Ta-ta for now.